What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of Beyond the Gates. Listen, I'm gonna need Kat to be smarter than this. I need her to step her game up because these little antics that she doing, they're dumb. Like, she had a good idea with setting up that little camera and stuff like that, but the execution was just fucking horrible. Like, what are you doing, Kat? Like, you could tell she grew up privileged. I said, you need to get you a little hood up in you, because come on now. She need to learn how to be discreet, because this is like it's like too amateur. You know what I mean? It's like you want your parents to believe shit about Eva, but you're not giving them anything to work with. You're not telling them anything. All you keep saying is don't trust her, don't trust. Okay, but you're not telling them why. You just coming off as a bougie princess. That's all you're doing. Like, you're coming off very privileged to them. And they see that they spoiled her ass. But you got to come better than this. You got to come better. The whole time she was looking at her phone at the camera and stuff, I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, you do realize your fucking phone is dying. You might want to go get a charger. Like, go get you a damn charger. What you doing? Soon as Eva was, I thought I was like, damn, Eva, because Eva was up in that office looking through her mother file when her mother was going by Sherry, looking through the fucking file, reading all her bullshit. She was learning a lot too in that file. Oh, she got an eye full up in there. Cat dumbass talking about, oh, let's go back home. Meet me at the house. Meet me at the house. Get back to the damn house. Eva done got up in her phone and got rid of the fucking recording. Got rid of it. I said, Cat, what the Cat, why you so damn dumb? I'm like, first of all, you don't put your phone down nowhere, even if you think she going. I don't give a damn. You keep your phone with you. Now Eva done played her ass. Eva done played the shit out of Cat. Done got one up on her. Now you ain't got no video to show your parents because Ted and Nicole was looking at the fucking, they come in the house. She trying to show them her phone. They like, all right, what the fuck you need to show us? Like, you made us rush our ass all the way back here. Didn't even get dinner that you were supposed to pay for, mind you. And you ain't got nothing to show us? And she done looked at that phone and said, like, she was like, damn. You dumb ass. I'm like, Cat, you better do fucking better, okay? Do fucking better. You got to get one up on this girl. Like, you just like Eva tear your ass up. Do better. And I was looking at Nicole, and I'm like, I know Nicole was trying to be sweet. She was trying to be nice. But I was like, why would you invite Eva out to a family dinner with you? Knowing how your daughter feel about her. Like, why would you do that? No, ma'am. And I'm glad she realized, oh, because of Cat. I'm like, duh, Nicole, where you been? You know your damn daughter don't like that girl. Like, you just trying to cause some mess. So anyway, moving on from that, fucking Ted. Why every time I get this motherfucker the benefit of the doubt, he pissed me off even more. I was thinking he never slept with this girl. Come to find out they had a whole fucking affair. Now we find out this motherfucker knew about the pregnancy. Lord have mercy. I didn't think he knew about the pregnancy. This motherfucker knew. God damn, Ted. Come on, Ted. I done defended your ass since day one. I can't do it no more. You knew about the shit? He knew. And he gave her money for a fucking abortion. But little does his ass know, she never got the fucking abortion. She lied to his ass and told him she got that shit. She never got it. I said, Ted, what the fuck, Ted? Come on now, Thaddeus. What do we do? Theodore. Thea fucking door. Theo. What type of game is you playing? Like, what is... Oh, Lord. And then he was like, what is it going to take? How much? What you want, more money? He was like, what you want, more money? How much to get you out my life? She said 50 bands. I said, well, you want 50 stacks? She want $50,000? He said, oh, that's too much. I said, first of all, motherfucker, that ain't enough. I'm just saying, that ain't fucking enough. I looked at Leslie like 50,000. Leslie, you need some fucking standards, okay? You have no standard. I'm sorry, but 50,000 is very fucking low to keep a secret like that. You done fucked around with this man, got pregnant by this man. his wife don't know about the shit, and all you settling for is fucking 50,000 in this economy. What you gonna do with $50,000? Buy more wigs? Like what you doing? So if 50,000 is too much to him, how much did he fucking give you back in the day when you got pregnant? 500? Like what the fuck? 50,000 is too much. How is that too fucking much? Look at the house this fool live in. Look at the suits and the turtlenecks he wear. That shit alone, $5,000. I know that's at least a $5,000 suit. I know it is. And that turtleneck, he got a fucking turtleneck in every color. So I know that shit ain't cheap, and I know it got to be nice material. So I know he pay a bundle for that shit. You better come on, Leslie. $50,000. Get the fuck out of here. You better ask him for 500,000. Better get that $500,000. 50K ain't even gonna get you a good wig nowadays. You better do better, Leslie. Do fucking better. I'm just saying 50,000 settling for 50K. You better get on. Because Ted was like, hold up. He was like, nah, I can't take out 50,000 from the bank. It'll set off a whole bunch of red flags and alarm bells and stuff. I'm like, so what the fuck? You and Nicole share a bank account? Because if it's your bank account and y'all got separate accounts, you could easily take that money out without Nicole knowing about it, unless y'all just share accounts, and she gonna question, what you take it out for. Because, I mean, any spouse, if you share a bank account with your spouse and you get an alert on your phone and you see that your husband, your wife took out 50K, of course you're going to question their ass. What you take out 50K for? And now you got to come up with a lie. And I don't know if you're going to come up with that 50K lie. I'll say, well, shit, I took it out for an investment opportunity, whatever, and leave it at that. If she ain't buying that, I don't know what to tell you. But that's all I would have said. Fuck what you heard. But 50K? That is low standard. I'm sorry. For people that's living in a mansion, that is low standard as fuck. No, for that type of secret, we need to add a couple more zeros to that. Like, that was so beneath her. 50K. I'm like, ugh. That's it? That's what you asking for? And then she lying to Ted, and she fucking lying to Eva. Because she making Eva think that Ted knew about them, and that Ted never sent, Ted abandoned them, and he never sent no child support. Mind you, Ted don't even fucking know she had the kid. So she lying to both of their asses. And I'm telling you, Eva gonna get her. Oh, Eva definitely gonna flip the script on Leslie ass. Leslie thinks she in control. She got everything under wraps. Little do you fucking know. Little do you know. Eva is about 2 steps ahead of your ass. Eva working her own little plan. And that's then like mother, like daughter. Because let me tell you something. Ever since this plan started, Leslie been going off script. Now Eva about to start going off script. Well, shit, Eva been kind of going off script a bit. But she about to go off even more. And now that she heard about the 50 stacks, I was like, oh, Lord. Eva better get Leslie ass. Eva is so good. I love Eva. I'm loving these characters. I really am. Leslie, Eva, I'm fucking loving it. I swear though, with these scenes with Maurice, I'ma miss him as Ted. I really am. Cause he played the shit out of Ted. I like it. I like him in this role. He good. I'm sad to see him go. I really am. Cause I like him in this character. I really do. And it's gonna be hard for me to see somebody else playing it. So anyway, moving on from that. What else? Fucking Bill and Haley. Listen. Haley done walked in, seen him hugging some broad. Now she all insecure, trying to wonder who the girl is that he hugging. He was like, oh, that was just, a chick for a case or whatever. So he not even representing her. And he not representing the lady husband. Because apparently the husband and wife going through a custody case. And he was trying to get some intel from her. Trying to get her to spill her beans or whatever. And slip up and say some shit. So now he got ammunition to, become a lawyer for her husband and help in the custody battle. Basically he trying to be duplicitous with her, disingenuous. Haley is so fucking insecure. Her insecurities are coming out big time. And you know why they're coming out? Because Haley in the back of her mind, she know if Bill could do that shit to Danny after 30 years of marriage, what makes you think he can't do the same shit to you? Like, what makes you think he won't treat you that way? If he could do that, and Danny wasn't even just his wife for 30 years. That's the mother of his 2 kids. That's the mother of his children. If he could do that shit to them, you're not safe. It's only a matter of fucking time before he do that shit to Haley. It's only a matter of time for he do her dirty. And he going to. He gonna be so grimy to Haley. And I think that's what Haley worried about. In the back of her mind, she's scared of that shit. Because Bill trying to act like, oh, I'm big bad Bill Hamilton. Like, he not afraid of the lawsuit from Naomi. Please. I think in the back of his mind, a part of him is a little nervous. He nervous. He just don't want to show it. He want to act like, he big bad. Like, he in control. Try act like he in control of shit. I'm like, no, you nervous. you a bit nervous. He can act like he not all he want to. Haley gonna get hers though, cause you reap what you sow. How you get them is how you gonna lose them. If she think Bill gonna be faithful to her forever, you're bugging. You're bugging out. You ain't got the good sense God gave a goat, because that man gonna do you just as dirty, if not worse. So anyway, moving on from that. The only time Martin is tolerable is when him and Smitty are talking about the kids. That's the only time Martin, I could tolerate him to an extent. But even I knew he was going to do what I said he was going to do. Because as soon as him and Smitty start thinking, well, maybe Tyrell being bullied or whatever, I knew Martin was going to take it there about that job again. See, this is why at least one of us got to be here full time. And I'm glad Smitty was like, don't start. Smitty said, listen, don't start that shit again. We're not going to go through that conversation again. Martin, leave that job shit alone. Like, I'm glad in the end he was like, well, I do need to try more. Yes, you do. You need to be a better fucking parent. Like, why is he passing the buck off on Smitty all the time? Like, Smitty ain't got to be home 24/7 with these kids. Like, the kids got 2 parents, not just one. Why the fuck Smitty got to sacrifice all the time? Like, why Martin can't dedicate some time to being at home more? Like, yeah, you a congressman or whatever, but some of your work don't require you to be in the office every day either. You could do remote. You could work from home sometime. You could cook the dinner sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, help the kids out with the homework. Do whatever. Like, Martin need to understand this shit is 50-50. It's 50-50. He need to pick up the slack and let Smitty do him and stop being a little butthole. But I'm glad that, they talked and they try to figure out the best course of action to help Tyrell and figure out what's going on and stuff. But I can understand why Tyrell don't want to tell his dads the truth. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit is embarrassing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting, somebody taking a photo of you and, in your underwear and sending it to the girl. And now the girl boyfriend done punched them all up in the face. And I get why he don't want to tell, his dads. Because I feel like it can get worse, because all they're going to want to do is pull up to the school, talk to the principal, word going to get around school, or they're going to try to talk to the boy parents. It's going to escalate. And I totally get where they coming from. I get where Tyrell coming from. But, the parents do need to know what's going on. And hopefully this is a one-off situation, but I feel like it's not done yet. I love that Smitty and Martin had that conversation about public school and private school, because they wanted their kids to grow up like other kids, not being sheltered. That's why they wanted them in public school and whatnot. But I think they're starting to think, well, maybe we should have put them in private. For me, I never been in a private school before, so I don't know like what goes on in those private schools compared to public schools, so I couldn't tell you. But public school, because I've been in public school all my life. Public school, well, not all my life, but I don't want to say it to make it sound like I stayed back before, because no, I ain't going to say all my life, but through your formative years, I ain't never been in private school. I always been in public school. Public school can be rough. It can be. You got bullies. It can be tough. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for some people to make friends, but, I would think private school wouldn't be all that much different. The only difference is people got money. You know what I'm saying? Like money. And I feel like private school might be a little worse too, because you got them little uppity ass people up in there. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to talk to you. Don't want to associate with you. Some of the kids do it because of the skin, the color of your skin. Some of them do it because maybe you ain't got as much money as their parents got. You on a different financial level. It's a lot of factors, I would think, in private school. So I don't know, but I'm glad they had that conversation though. That was a cool one to have. So hopefully they could sort it out with Tyrell. But I love how Tyrell and Samantha be having each other back. Like, you know what I'm saying? She be looking out for her brother. I respect it. I really do. I totally respect it. That shit crazy. But anyway, moving on from that. Fucking Doug. This man, oh my lord. Like, talk about a gambling addict. Like, God dog. He just be sitting there just looking at everything he look at on that phone got something to do with fucking gambling. I'm like, sir, can you get that shit a break? You out having dinner with your wife, and that's what you over here looking at, some fucking gambling? Like, come on now. Like, damn. And Vanessa just so irritated with him. Like, you could tell, like, she over Doug ass. Like, she getting over. Like, I just feel like she tolerate his ass at this point. Cause I feel like she getting to a point now where I think she need to file for divorce. Cause when Joey came over and stuff, talking to them and whatnot, she was getting on Doug ass because she was like, "So you gonna sit there and play dumb?" I was looking at Vanessa like, "What you mean he gonna play dumb?" She was like, "Oh, you know who the fuck Doug is." I was like, "Oh, so she heard about Doug." I'm guessing she must have heard about Doug's reputation. I said, "Oh," and she once Doug left, or Joey's reputation. Once Doug left, she was looking at the gambling shit too. She over there looking it up on Instagram and stuff. I said, "Oh shit." I feel like Vanessa gonna find out quick. Like, she about to find out what Doug up to. You know what I mean? She definitely gonna figure out what he up to, because that whole conversation with Joey definitely made her suspicious. And then on top of that, when Nicole came over and was like, "Oh, I barely be seeing you at the hospital. I don't never really see you there no more." And he was like, "Oh, well, we on different schedules and stuff like that." And Vanessa, the way her face was looking, I said, she putting some shit together. She starting to realize this motherfucker, he don't go to work. Because Doug really don't go to work. Like, he's not at that hospital. That's why Nicole don't fucking see him, because he not there. And Vanessa putting some shit together. Vanessa putting that shit, she putting two and two together. She gonna nail his ass. Oh, she gonna get him. And Randy, he keep trying to look out for Doug and stuff, and Joey is losing his patience with Randy, because Joey done gave him some cards or whatever that's gonna pretty much guarantee that Doug gonna lose, because he want Doug in his pocket, because he told Randy, you not about to fuck this up for me. He was like, Doug is the key to my come up. Like, this is a brand new come up for me. And he said, you're not gonna mess this up, because he's starting to get tired of Randy trying to look out for Doug. And he told Randy, he said, I'm not gonna tell you again. Like, I know that's your boy, but this business right here, don't fuck with my business. Randy need to chill out, because at the end of the day, you done did all you can to help that man. Stop trying to help him, because you're gonna get yourself killed. Stop trying to help him, because you're gonna fuck around and get your cat pill back real quick. Doug's a grown man. You tried to get him to leave. You tried to tell him, listen, you need to go on home. He don't want to go home. He still want to gamble. That's on his ass. I wouldn't be tripping. I would not be tripping out over that. Like, real talk. Try to help the brother, but that shit on him at the end of the day. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Peace.